Greetings, church. Today is Tuesday, actually Wednesday, the 5th of August 2020, and I am right now outside of Longfir Cemetery. I was here before last month. Here it is, Lone Fir, Oregon Historic Cemetery, 1855. And here is their guided cemetery tour. I'm going to do this real quickly because the last time I was here, I videotaped this for about 18 minutes and basically I couldn't upload it. So this is my second time doing it. There it is right there. Lots of dead people and living. Not sure why they're there, but you see right there. And there's a bunch of space back here where they can put some more dead people. Anyway, I was on this side. Here it is again, Lone Fir. I was on this side, and I had pitched a tent one evening several weeks ago, and basically it became a scuffle in the morning when a young woman, I wasn't sure why she was sent, but I took it the wrong way and thought that they were going to do something to my tent. They started doing stuff to the tent as I was about to get some water, a pail of water to clean up, and instead I didn't allow it to happen. I opened my mouth and I reminded the American people that the voice of the Native Americans were screaming from their graves, basically along the line of them having taken over the country and so on and so forth. And I told them that I would come here to remind them of, just that it's not worth it. It's not worth it to take somebody else's land. It's not worth it to take somebody else's life, because in the end, this is where we all end up. Psalms 49 says that the rich man, and here's the Lord. I don't know what language that is. Basically, Psalms 49 says that the rich man has everything, but then upon his death, he loses it all. So it's not worth it, I walked through here when I did the first video. I'm only allowed to do it for 5 minutes this time, so that's why I'm kind of like walking really fast, and I'm already at 2 minutes and 37 seconds. And you can see this is not some place where you bring children to play. This is the final end. This is where people come and lay themselves to rest here. I showed you this in the last video. This here is sort of like a mausoleum, and inside are a bunch of dead people. That's what mausoleums are for. So there's like several people in there, and there's a hunting, and there's a priest. It's all over the place. McGuire. There's a cross of Christ right there, and I'm still here. And I stopped right there where the woman is standing at, but you can see it goes all the way over there. So there's a lot of dead people here. I think the cemetery goes back to the 1800s. Look at the size of these trees. Huge mothers, man. Huge, huh? And so, when it's my turn to die, I may end up here, or I may end up in the Catholic cemetery. I'm not sure, but you can see all the way over there, dead people everywhere. So as we live our lives, this is the reason why I preach the gospel, so that before people get to this level right here, their place of rest. See, right on the other side there is the living, and right next to the living is the dying. And look at this, a fresh new grave that has they just put somebody right there. Look at that, right there. All right, what does that say? I can't even read it. I don't even know the language. Somebody was just put there. So it's really kind of interesting how, the Lord tells us to preach the gospel, and this is why we preach the gospel. Before you get to that gravesite, before the time comes and we say goodbye. This is why I always scold Gabriel and say, stop sinning, stop doing that. She's still doing that. And if it's not Gabriel, it's the gay community or somebody. I'm going to stop right here. I knew a Peterson once in California, and there's a Peterson right there. Anyway, toodaloo.